I am Warren. And you may also know me as BlueSteamDies, as that's what I've been going by for 4 years. So that's kind of weird. And I've been gone for like 10 or 11 months, almost a year. So I'm sorry about that. That's actually why I'm making this video. I want to talk about why I was gone, but I also want to talk about some other things that I think is important for me to talk about and share. And this is my first face-to-face video in like a long time. Just keep that in mind. So I'm going to be talking about my first YouTube channel, basically, and also just this channel and how all that connects to now, and also while I was gone for 11 months, what I reflected on. So I'm going to start doing that. Get ready, this is going to be a really boring video. So in 2017, when I was 6, turning 7, and I made this YouTube channel with the goal to become YouTube famous. Obviously at the time I was 6, I didn't really realize how unrealistic that goal was. And the channel was basically the same as BlueSteamDies. It was the same content, like Roblox, playing with friends, family and stuff. Except there was one big difference between this one and BlueSteamDies. And that's that Warren Was Here was public. I shared the channel with basically everybody, and that channel had my face on it, had my name on it. I wasn't afraid to show people what I liked doing in my free time, which was making videos and content creation. And this channel went strong for a while. I mean, it went from like 2017 to 2021 basically. And overall reception of the channel and like feedback I got for the channel was really good. Like as I shared more and more with people the channel, they liked it, and that just gave me more reason to start sharing it, and that gave me more reason to be comfortable with sharing it and be public. I wasn't afraid to be authentic to people. Like one time in 5th grade, it was around like the closing and like the end of COVID, so everything was kind of hybrid. There was a talent show, an online talent show, and I would I would edit a video. At first I was afraid for people to see the video I made, because this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna be seeing people watching one of my videos live, and I was actually freaked out, man. I was like I thought it was gonna be embarrassing. But once it was the video's turn to be shown on the talent show to all the classes and stuff in my elementary school, they liked it, and it was like the highlight of the talent show, and I was shocked. I was really happy. My teacher basically glorified it. I mean, I remember that. Yeah, he supported me a lot in my whole YouTube thing, and so did everyone else in the school, and I was really happy about that. So yeah, it was fun. That channel was fun because it was public. Everyone knew that I was interested in this kind of stuff, and everyone knew that's who I was. And then middle school. For everybody, I think middle school is when life gets really wacky and horrible. But in middle school, naturally, I just started getting a little more distant and like more secretive with my channel and like what I liked to do. And at first, this really wasn't a bad thing. It's just because middle school, there's a lot more people. I'm not just gonna go around school telling everybody about my channel. I mean, that's just, like, that would take so long. And in the beginning of middle school, I was still doing what I loved without any regret or without like any fear of judgment. But all this changed one day. Eventually, at one point, the middle school would somehow find my channel without me telling anybody about it. I don't know if it was from the fact that half of my grade already knew because of the talent show in 5th grade, or someone just found it and started sharing it with everybody, but they just did. Everyone found it, and every day people asked me about it. People that were popular, people I never talked to. It was weird. And like at first I was nervous again, but there was positive feedback again. And I guess at the time I didn't realize, because there was a small portion of people that were negative about it. And that just got to me. And this negative, like this judgment and like this criticism, I never dealt with it before, so I didn't know how to handle it at the time. I didn't know what to do. So I kind of just privated the channel. And I stopped posting without any explanation. And yeah, I started to begin outside of YouTube as a person, caring more about what people thought about me. I had this huge fixation on trying to fit in school and like be in the popular crowd. And I think everyone has had an issue like that at one point in middle school. And I regret that. I feel like through that, I definitely like lost a lot of my years in middle school, I guess, like time, just being someone who I wasn't actually in school and like not being authentic, just because of some stupid negative comments I got. And it wasn't even that large of a portion of people. I didn't realize that at the time, but I guess it got to me. But yeah, I would begin just doing my hobbies and what I loved secretly, just at home, but I still didn't have a channel. I didn't post or anything. I was scared to get judged online because of this. And in school, I would start just doing things that I never really cared for in the first place, like sports. I never cared for sports before middle school until I got into it because everyone else liked it. But eventually, I guess having no channel just got to me. I mean, I still, so bad deep down, I had this desire to share what I liked doing, but I was just too scared to. So I made this channel. I made Blue Steam Dice, and I made it in August 9th, 2022, or that's at least when I posted my first video. And I made this channel no longer with the goal to become YouTube famous, because when I made it, I was 12, I was 5 years older. I realized that was unrealistic, but also at the same time, I simply just wanted to make a new channel because I wanted to practice my editing skills, and I wanted to make memory videos with my friends and stuff in the form of YouTube content and like faceless gameplay videos. So that's what I did, and Blue Steam Dice, you can tell it's primarily a Roblox channel. But yeah, I guess this lack of desire to become well known online, it was definitely rooted in all the judgment I faced in middle school and like just the fear of having to deal with that again. So Blue Steam Dice is basically a channel of refuge, and it's a channel that represents my fear of judgment and my isolation and my fixation on not wanting to be authentic to people. There's a small group of people who I told at first about Blue Steam Dice, like my close friends and some family. So that includes like Jacoby, Bryce, Nathan. But the thing is, whenever we wanted to talk about it in public, I told them to use this code name. I was just that worried, and I just cared that much about making sure no one ever found this channel and figured out that it was me doing it. I mean, that's why I named Blue Steam Dice Blue Steam Dice. Let's say bootleg Jacksepticeye. I didn't name it my name because I don't want people searching up my name and just finding it somehow. So yeah, but everything on the channel was going well for a while. I mean, I was happy I got to still do what I love, but secretly, and I was happy to be making a bunch of videos with friends and just keeping those as memories, and sharing it with like a smaller audience online. But it's just the fact that it was all anonymous. It's just, I was never as happy as I was on Blue Steam Dice in comparison to Warren Was Here. And also just naturally, as me and my friends grew up, there came a point where we just kind of stopped caring so much about making these videos and just doing all this stuff for fun and saving as memories. Like once we got into high school, there were so many other things that we had to care about. The workload in school was tripled basically. There was just really not that much free time for us anymore, and it was hard to make videos. And this would slow down channel activity a ton, and I felt pressure from that because Blue Steam Dice is so focused on friends and family and stuff. It was so hard at this time to make videos solo, and I still tried to do that because I didn't want the channel to be inactive again, and it just didn't really feel the same. I don't exactly know why it didn't feel the same still. Even now I don't know. It just felt different, and I used to be able to make solo videos effortlessly and with ease when I was younger and at the beginning of Blue Steam Dice, but just at this time there's something about making solo videos that was just hard, and I don't know why. And also these videos, they performed poorly anyways because first I was releasing them on an irregular schedule, and second, it's just they were way more boring than the videos I made with friends and family and stuff. Not saying that I'm boring, but yeah, I don't know. And also just as school continued getting in the way and just the workload tripled, I had better things to do as I was getting older. It's just the channel, the activity just decreased drastically, and I couldn't really do anything about it. So yeah, this still isn't when the channel completely broke down and stopped posting, but we'll get to there. When sophomore year started, I did a video production class, and this video production class, obviously I was really good at it because I've been editing for so long, and I got 100% in that class. I was one of the only few kids that get 100% in that class. And with this video production class, that's basically when activity with Blue Steam Dice completely stopped. And this is, I guess you could say, when my 10-month break started. It's just video production. I realized that my passion for editing, I wanted to transform it into something greater, and I wanted to stop just editing videos on a screen. Like I wanted to do more than gaming videos. Through this class, I realized that I had a bigger interest in film and videography and like telling stories through real life and real life experiences. Because of this, it was just impossible for me to make any videos on Blue Steam Dice anymore because I had grown up, and I basically outgrown Blue Steam Dice and its purpose, which was to just make memory Roblox videos, because Blue Steam Dice is specifically a Roblox channel. And that's the thing, it's just Blue Steam Dice and Warren Was Here was always a Roblox oriented channel, and I guess that's what got to me. as I got older, and I guess that's why it was so hard to make solo videos, just because I really didn't have an interest in Roblox anymore, but I still felt pressure to keep a Roblox channel active. So yeah, and I guess that's really all I want to talk about with my past and stuff. And now I want to talk about while I was gone, the 11 months I was gone, 10 months, whatever it was, the reflection I did on all of this. It's just growing up and being away from Bluesing Guys for the time I was, it helped me to reflect on all the stuff that's happened with me and better understand all of it. Like, the criticism I got in middle school got to me. And it caused me to start thinking that every time someone was genuinely supporting me, that they were just ridiculing me and belittling me. Like, I didn't think they were being genuine. I thought they were just doing it in a subtle way to make fun of me. I don't know. But when I look back at all of that now, and when I looked back at it during the time I was gone, it wasn't true. And I just let people that were so negative to get to me so much. And I regret it, and I understand it a bit better why the break started in the first place. It was because I was getting tired of doing stuff I loved in a name that wasn't me. And I was doing stuff I loved inauthentically. I wasn't being authentic with people. I wasn't showing people this is what I love doing. It's just the whole thing with being anonymous. I realized how wrong it was during this hiatus I was on. And that's why I need to republicize myself again, because if I want to do bigger things like make videos with a camera and like do videography, film, cinematography, whatever, that I have to do it under my name, or else I'll never be as happy as I can be. And if I continue doing stuff I love secretly without showing people that this is really what I'm into, then the secrecy would just make me miserable, and I would never be able to move forward as much as I can in life, and it would hold me back. So yeah, it's just, I want to start making films and telling stories, but if I'm going to start doing that, I have to do it under my name and let it become part of who I am and what people know me for. And I realized over that 10-month break, as I understood all of that so much better, I just realized that people should be able to do what they love and what makes them happy without having to care about what other people think. And that's what I've grown up to understand. I don't care what people say. It's just you shouldn't let miserable people affect your life and change the course of your life so much. And that's what I understood over that 11-month break. So that's basically it with my reflection, with my past, and how it connects to where we are now. All I have to talk about now is what my future plans are for myself and for the Bluesing Guys channel. If you haven't already seen, this video is a joint video, or like a collaboration between my new main channel and this channel, Bluesing Guys. There's probably some people watching this through the Warren channel right now, so if you are, I'm sorry about that. All this is probably really confusing. But yeah, my new main channel is under my own name, Warren, and this new main channel I'm going to be using I'm just going to be posting stuff I do with my camera, just sharing my journey and becoming I guess a filmmaker. I don't know. It's big. And this channel won't just be that. It won't just be like videos of static shots and like tripod shots, but maybe I'll make vlogs with friends and stuff. Just think of this channel, like if you're watching this from the Bluesing Guys channel, just think of this new main channel as like a in real life channel. Just think of it like that. So yeah, and I'm just happy to start doing that, this time in my own name, and being open and comfortable enough to share it with people and my friends and stuff. So yeah, but there's definitely one big question for the people watching this on the Bluesing Guys channel. What is going to happen to Bluesing Guys? So first of all, as much as I hate what Bluesing Guys represented initially, I'm happy with what it grown out to be, and I'm happy with what I was able to accomplish on my time on Bluesing Guys. I got so much better at editing. I was able to make so many good videos with my friends and family. As much as I hate the fact that it represented really bad things at first, I still want to keep it as a secondary channel. But from here on out, this channel won't be named Bluesing Guys anymore, and I think soon I'm going to change the name to something else that connects with me better and people know me by. And Wilkesty. If you don't know what Wilkesty is, my close friends probably know what it is. It's just my username on like every game and stuff. So that's going to be the name of the channel. And also, I didn't really touch on this as much as I wanted to, but just because of how Roblox oriented Bluesing Guys is, that definitely contributed to me going away and being inactive on the channel. So I want to change that too. And honestly, Roblox has just gone downhill over the years. Like, it takes 2 hours to find a decent game. It's hard. It's just whenever me and my friends play a game now, it's not really Roblox anymore. And I realized now that if I were to make a video that isn't Roblox and post on Bluesing Guys, I don't think any of you guys would really like it just because of how Roblox oriented this channel is. So I want to change that in the future. I don't think we should just stick to Roblox. I think instead of being a Roblox channel, just the Wilksty Bluesting Guys channel should just be like a gaming channel. A gaming channel of like memory, like I said, memory videos. It's just, yeah, I want to make as many memory videos and like gaming videos on this channel without Roblox having to hold me back, and as well as it being named Bluesting Guys. And that's why I'm changing the name. That's why I'm gonna be more authentic with my peers and stuff. So I guess that's basically it. I am so sorry that this video was like completely different. It's new to me kind of because I haven't done a video like this in a while. So yeah, that's basically it. I guess all I can say is that I'm just excited to begin creating fun videos with my camera on my new main channel. And I just want to thank everyone who stuck around on the Bluesting Guys channel, even after 11 months of inactivity. And thank you those who are watching this right now. Even after a year, or even for people like Sam, you have been around with me since 2019 basically. We've been friends for 7 years basically. And I'm so grateful that you're still here. It means a lot. And just know that from here on out, videos will go back to normal. It's just, there's gonna be a difference. It's not gonna be under Bluesting Guys anymore. It's gonna be under my own name, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, just reminder, Bluesting Guys will be rebranded to Wilksty. Either, I don't know, tomorrow, just sometime in the future. I don't know how long it'll take. So yeah, if you see some random guy in your subscriptions that you don't know who it is and Bluesting Guys is missing, that's probably me. So just keep that in mind. So we're done. I don't really know how to end off these videos, so bye.